Meeting of the City of Charlestown Board of Public Works. Today's April 15th. I hope you've done your taxes. 2025, it is 9 a.m. If everyone would please rise, we'll have the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Let the record show that all board members are present, as well as Clerk Treasurer Donna Coomer and our Attorney Perry McCall. I have an agenda that's been provided. Entertain a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Ernie Thompson.
I'll second.
Second by Maggie Wild. Any edits or questions? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. That was unanimous. We have our standing business, which includes our minutes from April 1st, our current claims, and our payroll allowance from March 24th to April 6th. Need a motion to approve.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Maggie Wild.
I'll second.
Second by Ernie Thompson. Any questions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? That was unanimous. Should have said, let the record also show that the meeting is recorded by Under Production Multimedia today. No public comment, looks like. No old business, straight into new business. The first item we had was regarding doors. Tony, was that 2 doors or?
It was 2 doors for hut 7.
Okay, so essentially we are working to improve hut 7 for our street department. Abdiel Data took over as director of the streets department, and he's been reorganizing and putting a lot of the equipment in that hut, but they need new doors on both ends of that hut. So it's 2 doors for a total of $22,050. And because it is a safety issue with trying to protect our equipment and keep it under lock.
MS4, our MS4, we have all our stuff in there also. So we need it. Right now there's only 2 of the 8 huts have doors that lock. So 7 would be the ones that we did.
So with that, the pay for this is going to be coming out of the S4 money that we've been using out of Tom's permit fee fund, it's not a recurring fund. And we did get a quote. There's only a few places that will do these doors because they're the large size. So we have this quote from Scribbler Door Service for the amount of $22,050. I need a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Ernie Thompson.
I'll second.
Second by Maggie Wild. Any questions? Do you know how quickly they'll be able to install them?
Within 2 weeks.
Okay. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. That's unanimous.
Somebody creeping up here.
What if I was gonna skip around?
Staying here.
Ready to get coffee.
All right, so that was unanimous. Next up, we have Charlestown Parks Department with a couple of contracts. First up, the Brass Pack Band contract for July 11th.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, this Brass Pack band, we had to kind of look them up. They actually reached out to us. They were supposed to play at Bushman's and did all the flooding and everything else that's going down there. Their contract with them got canceled, so they reached out to us and it kind of worked out. So it'll be for July 11th. There is a car show on the square, so we're gonna do a couple food trucks and then this band will be here. So I do have their contract, their W-9, and the insurance waiver. This is the new one that Perry had wrote up that we had them fill out and sign.
It's all in the contract now, and it
Correct.
has the indemnification in there as well in the new contract.
Yes. Yep.
And they're a brass band.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
It's
so
pretty
little-
neat. There's like 12 of them.
Yeah, so it'll be a little different than what we've done in the past out there on the square for these events. And you're paying, it's $1,800 you're paying out of
It'll just come out of our revenue fund.
revenue fund?
Yeah.
All right. I need a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Maggie Wild,
I'll second that.
second by Ernie Thompson. Any questions? All in favor say aye. Aye. That was unanimous. Make sure that you get Dawn everything she needs executed. And then you
Okay.
had Panda Pro Cleaners revised quote.
Yes, so we had already got their original quote approved, and since their renovations, the price has changed. Because we went from carpet, where it was easy to vacuum, to now that laminate flooring in the entire building pretty much. So this is just, their new price is $285 per cleaning instead of the $225. So it didn't go up a whole lot, but it did go up a few.
I need a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Ernie
I'll
Thompson,
second.
second by Maggie Wild. Any questions? Are they doing a good job? Are you happy?
They're doing a great job. They actually, I just turned in an invoice. They came in and did a deep clean from all the construction, and it looks great.
Oh, good.
Now, they said, for the next couple weeks, the dust will still fall and they'll still do it, but the big initial one. So if you haven't got a chance, you all should stop in over there. It looks really good. We're
Did you-
almost there.
Did you need me to do an emergency pay on this one, or are you good?
For which one, this payment?
Yeah, the one.
No, this is just their
Okay.
quote that's sent over. No, they just sent a regular invoice. We just sent it downstairs. Yep.
Okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. That was unanimous. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up, Brian Smith, I think he's going to introduce us to Jacoby Kane, who has been interning with us and doing some logo updates and sign updates.
Yes, board, good morning, board. This is Jacob Kane. He is an IUS student. He is going to graduate soon, right? May?
Yep, like 3 weeks.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Donna Stollard from IUS, a professor, she works with us during the Halloween festivities with all the paintings and fine arts. She referred Jacob to us. And this is actually for honorarium of $500 for his work that he did this spring. It's like an 8-week internship. And he'll kind of go over what he did, kind of the projects we had with A&E renovation going on. We did kind of a rebranding of the A&E with a new logo. And then he's also, his big project he's working on is a map for Christmas. And then the third one, Mayor, is he's our photographer for the Bunny Bash Easter Dash on Saturday.
Nice. I know how much you love that event.
Funny how that works, right? So he also has a photography background, what he wants with his future too. So Saturday they'll have an opportunity to shoot pictures at the Easter Bash. on
That'll be
Saturday,
fun.
too. So
All
I'll
right,
let him
Jacob,
go over it.
floor is yours, sir.
All right, thank you. Like Brian said, my name is Jacob Kane, been you guys' intern, and I want to say I'm very grateful for this opportunity. Thank you guys for this. So the first up is the Arts Enrichment Center logo. Wanted to keep it cohesive with the Parks logo that I already made last semester or last year. So kept it very similar to that. And then Brian said you guys have a bell on that building, so I
We
wanted
do.
to incorporate that into this logo as well. Oh,
Sorry.
all good. So I made some alternative logos for you guys in case you want to use specific colors for it, just blue, just green, and then the bell asset right there for you. And next are the color palette and typography. I wanted to stick with just the Northwestern font because you've done everything and I love this font. So I want to use that as much as I could. And then the next one is just some sticker mock-ups. I think we want to throw on some stickers. And the next one is a cover letter and some t-shirt mock-ups, just in case you guys want to do it that way. So that's all that for that logo. And then the next tab is the big map we've been working on. I've started with this one. So this is for Christmas time, hand out to people, and we wanted to do a lot of information on here. So we wanted to have the restaurants, possible parking locations, activities that would go on during this time. So I try to fit all this in here in an organized fashion. So if you guys have any questions about it, I'm more than happy to answer. So yeah. It's not done, by the way. It's like 90% done. I know you guys wanted more color in there, so I assume you go back through and add that. So
How did you decide which restaurants to include?
I was given the list by Brian.
Okay. I like the incorporation of the elements of the logo and like the little
Yeah,
house and the train and the,
tree.
yeah. Man, that's really good. That looks really good. Look at the lights around the square. That's cute.
See that? That's so nice.
I like that incorporation of the family activity logo. The big tree. The reindeer event, nice. Okay. Very nice.
If there's
Yeah, I
any-
think that'll help a lot. We do get a lot of requests, people saying they don't know other things, or they don't, like, they come up and they see the square, and they don't know that the Family Activity Center has a thing going on, so this would be great to be able to publish so people can see. Yeah.
I like the green, how you put a little green on the
Yeah.
Family Activities Park. I like that.
I do too. Well, it brings in the park element, the outdoors element, you know, with everything, ties it in well, makes it show up.
I like the magnifying glass on the square.
Thank you.
Very cute, very nice, yep.
You did
It's,
good.
that's, I like that, Jacob.
Thank you. That's all I have. Thank you.
Did you have Brian, did you do a mock-up of a new sign for the A&E?
Yes, yes.
Using
Yeah.
that logo?
Yeah,
So
use
one
it.
of the things that we're looking at is the sign out there at the A&E. We're having, the parts of the building outside that are that red color,
Yeah.
that burgundy, whatever that is, I don't know, that rust, whatever it is, we're painting that white. And so I told them they need to paint the posts white for that sign, that holds the sign, and Brian's updated the sign, did a mock-up with this logo to refresh it, and it has the senior citizens on there, Rose Island, and the Lions Club, and it's got the rental, the number for like how to call and rent it as well. So we'll be, I think, be updating that as well with your logo, so that way it'll be like right there, and you can see it, you can drive by and be like, I did that. All right, so I just need a motion to approve the $500 honorarium to Jacob Kane. We'll pay that out of the Edit Media Fund.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Maggie Wild,
I'll second.
second by Ernie Thompson. Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
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 You should put the mayor's house on there with a big arrow.
No, you should not, you should definitely not put the mayor's house on the
Free hot
map.
chocolate during the tour, you know. I
That would be horrible. Thank you, Jacob. They'll mail you that check.
And
Yeah.
at the pets, see the first dude.
Absolutely
Oh,
fine.
God.
And then we had our BMS premium only plan renewal and our BMS Cobra administration renewal. Were these the same? Do you know? No changes, no changes on those. So, we would just need a motion, we could just wrap those into one and approve those in one motion. Motion by Ernie Thompson, second by Maggie Wild. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? That's unanimous. I think that is all we had. Any updates from anybody else? Good deal. I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make it.
Motion by Ernie Thompson, second by Maggie Wild. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, we are adjourned. Everybody, I think we signed everything, but make sure we did.
I'll still say that we already have